But yeah, like for real. I messaged you the other day, right? And I was like, "Oh, Sage is online. I'm online. Let's play some Tarkov. Beep bop boop borp." And like, yeah, no fucking response.
I like I said, I zoned out. I just dug into Hytale and like I was like, let's go. Let's
Fucking
go.
Hytale, man.
Got the Hytale in the brain.
All right.
It's more like Hype Tail right now because they
Hype
promised a
tail,
lot of
yeah.
stuff. And
It's
so
everywhere.
far it's good, but they still have to deliver everything
Okay.
at the end of the day. Still good though.
It's everywhere. It's on my YouTube feed, and I'm just kind of like,
Mhm.
maybe I should try it too. I'm easily influenced.
I mean,
I
it's only
mean,
20 American dollars to get in on the ground
Eh,
floor.
but
I
it's
do
not
get
on
paid on
Steam.
Friday.
It's not on Steam. You have to go through their website. They're following in the footsteps of original Minecraft, where they had their own website and you had to get the launcher from them before Microsoft bought it, and then it got everywhere.
Mm.
I don't know, man.
Maybe I'll get it on Friday.
Now that is I want to say that is a smart move. Vboomer fam, we did it. The Vboomer Cast has officially hit 100 subscribers on YouTube, and it's all thanks to you.
To celebrate, we're cranking up the heat with our very own Hot Ones Challenge this January.
That means wings drenched in sauces that go from easy breezy to full-on fiery chaos while we answer your questions.
Want to see us sweat? Maybe cry? Maybe question all of our life choices? Then send us your toughest, funniest, and weirdest questions you got. 100
100
subs!
subs.
Hot wings! 100 questions!
100 questions only on the
Only on the
Vboomer
Vboomer Cast
this
this January.
Oh my god, we did it.
Drop your questions in the comments or hit our socials. It's going to get spicy and maybe a little bit dangerous. Because I can't tell you how many games dump into early release and they're either made or broken by
Steam
the
reviews.
comments people
Mm.
leave.
Oh,
Yeah, the
God,
Steam
yeah.
reviews.
Not wrong.
So, like, if you're a prospective purchaser and you're just like, hey, I'm interested in this game, and you go check the reviews, which, by the way, never check the reviews. Watch the trailers, look at some gameplay. If you think it's something you're interested, give it a try. Steam
Bro.
still has the rule that if you don't play it for more than 2 hours, you can refund it. So give it like set a timer so you don't go over for like an hour and a half or whatever.
I mean, I would argue that if you get so in a game that you lose track of time, then it's worth the money.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But
Same
then,
with Hytale.
but then you find yourself 400 hours into an Ark server world that just gets wiped out of nowhere because the devs decide to update the game. Just me. I just played a shitload of Ark.
I've never played Ark, so
Don't. Dear God,
I
don't.
I wasn't planning on it.
For a couple hours. I never really got into Ark. It was more funny to mess with the character creator settings in Ark than
Oh, God,
anything.
yes.
Because you could go into the
You can make
settings
some
and you could
curse
set
things.
the
That reminds
poop
me-
interval to like 1 second, so that way you're like pooping every
Yes.
second.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, like literally,
Yeah.
like you like, and the funny thing is like the poop physically manifests in the game world,
Yeah.
and they look like Cocoa Puffs, and so
Yeah.
you're basically running down the street shooting Cocoa Puffs out your butt.
Hello,
they
everybody.
They pile up
How's it
too.
going? Welcome to the Vboomer Cast.
What an opening!
And you're like, hey, what's a Vboomer? Why should I care? Well, a bunch of us are in our 30s and VTubers, and all of you young little shits on social media are like, that's too old to be a VTuber. You've got responsibilities. You've got things to do. You can't do this. That's cringe. Well, I got some friends together. Hi, friends.
Hello.
Hi.
And I was like, hey, do you want to do a podcast? And do you want to have it be called this? And they're like, yeah, sure. And I was like, bet. So we talk about VTubers shit. We talk about random things on the internet. And just what we like in general, which apparently is just, creating massive mountains of poop in games.
Yep.
Apparently so.
So,
I have
yeah. Hi,
Many
how's it
questions I don't want to answer.
How's it going? I am Shades, 4 Shades, and that lovely lady over on the far side of the table is Kirari Mochizuki.
Hello. I found my wave button this time. I had it on
Yes.
standby.
And this dapper man in the middle is Sergeant Sage.
Hello there. So I am Sergeant Sage, but I just want to I want to double back.
We need
on
to
that.
finish the poop conversation.
No. Questions that she doesn't want to know the answers to. If you've got questions that you do want to know the answers to, please leave them in the comments so that way we can answer them at our
Live
Hot
on
Ones
stream
Hot
or
Wings
on our Hot Ones
Spicy
stream, yeah.
Challenge. Well, live. We can do it live. You want to do it live?
Hell
We can
no.
eat Hot
I'm
Wings
not-
live.
I'm not doing
No?
that much
Oh
live.
God.
I am not doing
Oh,
that much
God.
live. No.
No. He just wants it so that we can cut the parts out where one of us is running to the bathroom.
Yeah,
dying.
exactly.
Because you can edit that in post. You can't
Yes,
edit
I
that
can
in
edit
live.
that in
God.
post, and I will.
Oh my
And I will make it funny too. I will use that SpongeBob thing, where it's like an eternity later, or
Mhm.
or it's gonna be
1
like
million years later.
one burned out asshole later.
Oh my God.
Oh wow.
Hey, we're gonna be doing some hot fucking wings, man.
Mhm.
I'm scared.
Okay.
The box has been eyeing me up, and I'm like, please
Please
don't
be
talk to me.
merciful upon my soul
Yeah, pretty
and my
much.
anus. The toilet remembers what the butt forgets.
I might try a trick, and it's probably not going to work.
Oh god.
But I'm going to so like when you make tea,
Yeah.
how you can get
Yeah.
like the soothing throat teas. So when I was a kid, my mother had this home remedy
Oh. no.
for when I had an upset stomach or like when my throat hurt.
Yeah.
She would take Jello, not Jello, Jello packets, right? And she would cook it like you normally do. And you know how you pour it into a thing, you let it cool, and it turns into Jello, right?
Mhm.
Well, instead of letting it cool, let it go down to a drinkable temperature where it's still warm but still liquid, and you drink that, and the Jello actually coats kind of like the inside of your throat, not to like where you can't breathe or anything like that, or it's not noticeable, but it's like a slight film. I might try to do that because it might coat the inside of my mouth and it might protect me. The Jello might save me. I think that's one of the tricks I'm going to try to implement.
What about just like a
brings
stick
a whole
of butter?
new meaning to bring
Stick of
protection.
butter.
Yeah.
Butter.
I've seen people eat butter, like just straight up eat butter, and I can't do it.
All right, we'll deep fry your butter. I
Yeah.
forget, you're American.
What?
Deep fry my butter? No. You can deep fry my water though. That's American as heck. You laugh, but it's a thing, Kirari.
No,
you can deep fry water.
Listen. Okay, listen. I live in the UK. Up north, we have deep fried Mars bars, and
Yeah.
All right, that's a normal thing.
what do you mean that's normal? Why?
All right, that's
Mm-mm.
just normal.
No.
Okay,
No.
so
Let me break down this deep fried water for you real quick,
Oh
Kirari.
God. Okay.
Deep fried water is a viral culinary stunt using molecular gastronomy, spherification, to encase water in a gel-like membrane, often calcium alginate or agar, allowing it to be breaded and deep fried like a solid, resulting in a crispy shell with liquid water center when bitten.
Oh, this just sounds gross.
It does.
It is. It's considered bland and potentially dangerous due to the scalding oil splattering if the membrane breaks. So like if you're deep frying it, you know how
Do
like
this
when
outside.
you
Do
see
this
Yeah.
outside.
do this
At
outside. You know you
least
see
100
those
yards away from any major structures.
those
Please wear long sleeves. Oh my God.
the deep fried turkey videos where somebody's got like they're standing like 10 15 feet away and they've got like a pulley system lowering the turkey into the
Yeah.
oil so that way it doesn't explode if
Oh
it's
my
still got
God.
ice in it. Yeah. Oh, I would say deep fried water is not commercially available. It's just a stunt some people can do.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm.
No, not a big fan.
No.
No,
Nah.
nah.
I'm not a big
Listen,
fan
if I'm like eating, if I'm eating deep fried food, it better like be like tempura or something from the
Oh.
holy food wall of the Netherlands, which is awesome. Which is just
Cheese.
no, it's just stuff from a chippy. I mean, there is deep fried
Yeah.
cheese, and it's amazing.
Speaking of holy food pictures and images and stuff like that, did you see the US is changing the food pyramid again? And
Okay.
Why?
what reigns supreme is protein.
Look, Here's the deal. I think they phased out that other food pyramid from the 90s or the 80s, like 2013.
Yeah, something like that. But this has just recently come back up that they want to reshape the pyramid again.
I thought we got rid of the pyramid and we made it
It was like a circle.
A pie chart or something.
Bah, I don't know.
I don't know either.
I just eat what's nice. I had fried rice for dinner tonight. It was lovely.
Sounds good.
I had 3,000 calories for lunch today.
What did you?
I was hungry, and I was just like, you know what?
But like, what did you eat?
I've got a coupon for 20% off of McDonald's if I spend $10 or more.
Oh.
I ended up only spending $15, but I had a large fry, Big Mac, 2 McChickens, 3 barbecue sauce cups, and a strawberry banana smoothie.
Did you drink the barbecue sauce?
No, I dipped my McChickens in the barbecue sauce.
Okay.
So I've got barbecue McChicken sandwiches, and then the leftover barbecue sauce I dip my French fries in.
All right, pro move right there.
Yeah. And that will be my only meal for the day.
All right.
If I eat more, I'm gonna be getting close to 4,000 calories, and you really should not eat 4,000 calories in a day.
Yeah.
Unless you're like
you can
3 kilometers.
You can
minutes.
if you want to. Nothing's stopping you from doing it, but I probably shouldn't. And then now I'm thinking about that cheese dip. I've got leftover cheese dip in the fridge.
I just had dinner. I'm already hungry again, and I'm really putting myself in the mood to like order a takeout on Friday when I get paid.
Well, you did just say you only had like what, fried rice? You had fried rice?
I mean, I also had like eggs on toast for lunch.
But fried rice. Yeah. You've never heard of if you eat Chinese food, you're hungry like an hour later? Fried rice is like Chinese food. Like you're going to eat it and be hungry an hour later.
I mean, I have snacks. I can eat snacks after recording.
That explains some things about me and my past relationships.
I know that my mind shouldn't have went there, but it went down a rabbit hole. As soon as
and I wasn't explicit with it, so that way you could
go there. What the frick?
So something you should know about this man's ex is that she is Asian.
Oh my god! I didn't even.
And the concept was eating Asian food.
Hey, don't explain. Don't explain it.
That's all. That's all I'm explaining.
Why are you?
Oh my!
All right, Kramer. God. Thank you for ruining my joke.
It's not ruined.
Oh.
The rest is up to the mind of the beholder.
I've started rewatching Seinfeld. I want you to know that.
Have you?
Yeah.
You remember when Kramer, the guy, I don't know if it's the same, that's his actual name, but that comedian got like canceled because he was just dropping the N-bomb on stage left and right when he was doing stand-up.
Oh God.
They ripped him a new one. And this is after Seinfeld. So like he had nothing better to do but then go back to being a comic. Because I think everybody on Seinfeld was a comic for the most part.
Yeah, they were.
They were a comedian.
So that is Michael Richards.
Michael Richards? Yeah. No, he got torn a new one. He just dropping N-bombs everywhere. You didn't even have to go there.
Widely publicized racist, profane, and hostile outbursts directed at audience members during a stand-up comedy performance at the Laugh Factory in Los Angeles on November 2006.
2006. That was actually why is that popping in my head now? That was a while ago.
Yeah, that was like 20 years ago, bro.
You know what I was in 2006? I was a young, fresh-faced recruit in the military starting basic training in December of 2006.
So you saw the fall.
Oof. The fall?
The fall of this man's career.
Yeah. Actually, no, I did. I did see it. I just didn't hear about it till years later.
All right. So you know what you're gonna hear about right now, though?
Please tell me, what am I gonna hear about right now, Shades?
They made an autistic Barbie doll.
Oh yeah.
They made an autistic Barbie doll. Yeah. Scroll up. They made an autistic Barbie doll.
Yeah.
They did.
Yeah. and it's
I
got a
did
fidget
see
spinner.
that.
It's got a tablet for communication. It's got noise canceling headphones, and it's got bendable elbows and wrists for stimming, because that's all autistic people are. Those 5 things.
Wait a second. This is gonna sound terrible, and you guys can make fun of me if you want. But I'm taking a look at the picture of this Barbie now, and I literally just saw my daughter like 2 hours ago, and you could totally play a spot the difference game between 2 pictures. Between my daughter and this Barbie. My daughter literally has
God.
long hair. She had the headphones on. She was on her phone, and she was fidgeting with something in her jacket
Bro, I wish we had 3D
while
models so
watching
I
it.
could just be like, homie, we. She might. Oh, she might be.
We've talked about it. Me and her have had a discussion because there's just certain things
tested,
that
bro.
me and her
Try
mom
and get
have
her tested.
noticed through the years, and they become more prevalent the older she gets. So because she gets set in her ways the older she gets.
There's
But yeah,
nothing wrong with getting tested for that. I'm not gonna lie.
there is nothing wrong with getting tested.
But yeah, so Mattel has released Autism Barbie, which cool, I guess. We can put that right up on the shelf with paraplegic Barbie.
Yes, there's a
Black
paraplegic Barbie.
Asian Barbie.
I
Why
literally
did
did
it
not
take so
know.
long?
I did not know about the
Yeah.
paraplegic Barbie until one of the ladies at work told me about it, because I was just like, "Do you see this?" Like as soon as you posted this, I had to show one of the girls sitting next to me. I
Yeah,
was like,
that's how I found out
"What?
about it.
What is this?" And she goes, "Oh, did you know they have a wheelchair Barbie too?" And I was like, "What? Not knocking it, but why?" Like,
Like, I get why they're doing it, and I think it's good for like visibility and stuff.
it is.
But I'm
But
also like, why now?
then you think about it, and it's just like, so you're basically, when you go to a toy store, you're just like, I'm sorry, Susie, you're only allowed to buy the autistic Barbie. You can't have the regular Barbie. Like, I'm not saying that to be mean or anything, but just can you imagine that? Like, Barbie has always been the same thing. It's an unrealistic vision of beauty for a toy, and then you go ahead and then you start adding these other things, which I, fine, if people want to pay money for them, that's on them. But just like, now you're making children have to pick. Children don't care. They don't care if you make an autistic Barbie. They don't care if Barbie's not realistic beauty. They just want a doll to play with.
Yeah.
Like, I
So,
will
like, when
say, I will just bring up, because like obviously like I grew up in a girly girl household, and
Mhm,
playing with dolls was very much the norm there.
mhm.
Um, I think if like this was a thing when I was a kid, for example, I would feel very seen, and it's kind of reminding me of like a little girl that like I don't know what it's called. It's like the skin, is it a skin condition? I don't know, where like part of your
Psoriasis?
I think that's what it is. Where like part of your skin is like dark, and then the rest of it is like very
Oh,
very
I know exactly
pale.
what you're talking about, and I can't
yeah, it's
remember what it's called.
some kind of
It's.
skin blemish.
Hold on. Give me a second.
I can't remember what it's called. While you look that up, but like there's like a little girl that went viral. I think
It's
it was a few
vitiligo.
years back. That's what it
Vitiligo?
is.
Yeah.
Yes. That I'm pretty sure the little girl has that, and she went viral a few years back because she found
Mhm.
like a Todoroki from My Hero Academia
Yeah.
plushie, and she felt like she is like super into My Hero Academia now because of Todoroki, which is like super cute. Like, I don't see it as an L for Mattel, if
Oh,
I'm
I
being
don't
very
either.
honest.
No,
Um,
I'm not saying it's a
I
bad
think it's a
thing,
good
and
thing.
just bringing up that
It's
some kids, they don't see those things, and they don't care
oh,
about those things. They
definitely.
just they want it. They might end up buying this because it comes
Yeah.
with
Mm,
accessories that are interesting to them, like the
mm,
headphones and things like that. Like Barbie's not coming with headphones and a tablet, right?
mm,
And they want
true.
their Barbie to have it. Yeah,
It
no,
kind
it
of reminds
was
me of that. Like, it's
nothing
I
bad.
just feel like it's late. I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe that's why my brain is finding it kind of funny that it's coming out now. It's just like
Yeah.
most kids don't care about that stuff and they just want a toy to play with.
Mm.
And when I was growing up, like it was just
Yeah.
regular Barbie. Like you went out and you bought Barbie, or you bought Dreamhouse Barbie, or like they had different types of Barbies,
Uh,
but Barbie always looked the same.
yeah, Barbie was always the same, and
Mhm.
I remember when cause like my sister is like 5 years older than I am, and I basically always got like her reject toys. Basically, I did get my own stuff as well. I don't want anyone to think that like I was abused. I did get my own shit, but like
It
most of
wasn't
my
the shit you
toys,
wanted.
especially, I mean, I didn't
Let's
want
be
the freaking
real.
Barbies. I didn't want the freaking makeup sets or anything, but like whatever. When when I got older and like my sister obviously kind of got to that age sooner uh where she didn't play with the dolls anymore, and then they came out with Brats, and
Oh, I
that
remember Bratz. Yeah.
was, oh my god, that was like
Is
those I actively wanted because
is
they were
Bratz
cool.
Mattel as well? Do they also make Bratz?
Let me look it up.
Yes, I
Okay.
think they are.
Comment section. Who
Or are
made
they
the Bratz dolls?
MGA? Hold on, are they MGA? Brats.
No, Mattel did not create Bratz. They were created by Carter Bryant, a former Mattel employee, and
MGA.
then sold the idea to Mattel's competitor. Oh,
MGA, yeah.
this sounds like
Yeah.
someone got told, "No, this
So-
idea is not good enough, Carter. Go away." And then Carter was like,
I mean,
"Well, you know what?
back in the day, like we all know beauty standards for like women, especially
Yeah.
over like the last like 20 to 30 to 40. Well, I mean, pretty much always, but like
I have grown up watching the changes through the years. So
yeah,
It's wild, man."
like they have loosened a little bit, I want to say, but they're still very much present of like, oh my god, now
Mhm.
you need to look a certain way or you're not attracted or you're not attractive enough for boys, and it's a whole thing. But like Barbie did kind of, or was very much set in its ways of like following those old fashioned beauty standards.
Yeah.
They have loosened on that a lot, I feel, over like the last 10 years at least.
I think that has to do more with their sales. They had
Yeah,
to be like, we had to do something different.
I was literally about to say, I'm pretty sure that's mainly due to Monster High and Bratz though, because Monster High. I mean, Monster High was. I'm
What
not
do you
gonna
mean
talk
women
about
are
like
supposed to
the.
have curves? What do you mean women aren't supposed to be anorexic boards?
I mean, Monster High, the original Monster High dolls were even skinnier than Barbie. In all
Oh, yeah, I
fairness, but like
remember.
they were based on like monsters, obviously.
Yeah.
And I mean, I freaking I love Draculaura. Draculaura is awesome.
And you lost me.
I,
I just remember
I'm
watching
just
the
throwing
commercials
this.
as a kid.
I'm just throwing this out there. Most regular guys like regular women. Like
Mm.
they're not looking for Barbies. They just want regular women to spend time with. Like,
Right?
come on. But anyways,
And not like steal my fucking money or my house.
Mm.
Or if you want to come down with me to the street and watch Ice take down a furry that is doing a TikTok dance in front of them, I would do that too.
wait, did that actually
Oh, you
happen?
guys didn't know about this? Okay,
No.
so this popped up on my For You page a while yesterday. It was yesterday.
A while ago is yesterday, everybody.
Look,
Time management is not our
no,
strong suit.
No, when you have
Nope.
autism and ADHD, time just kind of flows a direction.
Time doesn't exist.
Yeah,
No.
yeah.
Can't
There you go.
confirm.
I linked it to you guys.
What is this?
This next
I
Star
like
Fox
how it
game is
says-
going to be insane.
Do a barrel roll is the title of it. Do a barrel
Yeah.
roll.
Yeah.
Okay, I got to turn the sound on for this.
Look, just oh god.
I just like how they've got Pepe in
Yeah.
the little voice box down below.
So wait, what is exactly going on?
So there's some protests because our government is finally enforcing our immigration statutes and standards, and this dude was just in a fursuit doing TikTok dances in front of immigration enforcement and customs guys, So they arrested him
It
because he was
looks like
impeding their vehicles.
yeah. I was about to say it does look like it was being done in front of a facility. I'm all for protesting, but don't risk your own safety. And standing in the
Mm.
road is risking your own safety.
Yeah.
I get that sometimes you have to do crazy things to make a point, but if that crazy thing could lead to you, A, getting arrested like that person did, or B, losing your life, probably shouldn't be doing them.
Yep.
But oof, yeah,
All
no,
right.
that's crazy that that's a thing.
I think
Oof.
it's funny. I would
Mhm.
love to watch people do this from like a safe distance with a
Just like
charcuterie board.
with Area 51, all the weebs were saying that they were going to
Right?
storm Area
Right?
51, and there's just
Oh my
videos of
god.
people Naruto running toward
Naruto
the
running,
gates.
yeah.
And then the army guys are like, all right, hey, you can't come any farther. And they're like, all right, cool, bro.
Yeah, they're like, okay, that's cool.
And I remember that.
Yeah.
Wow.
I was actually active duty military when that happened, and we were far enough away to where just like, yeah, I don't know how I would handle that situation, especially because
I
I
wasn't
liked anime
around.
then. Like I watched anime all the time, so I'd probably be
Doesn't
joking
like
and
anime
talking
now.
with
He's a fake VTuber. Cancel him.
Are you kidding me?
2019.
I've been watching Sentence
I'm
to Be
taking the
Hero
piss.
and
Calm
enjoying the
down.
shit out of it. Speaking of which,
Yeah.
To Be Hero X, Kirari.
Hey, I'm sorry, I still haven't watched it.
Hey, I still need to watch the second. I need to watch more than the clips and the 2 episodes of Michiko Tensei that I've watched.
Listen, I have been doing so much overtime, and
Mhm.
the other day, when was it? Thursday. I had enough. I was like, nah, frick this. I'm gonna watch some anime. And
All right.
instead of watching the stuff that I've said I was going to watch, I got distracted by Isekai BL, and I watched Isekai BL, and it was great.
Okay.
I needed to talk to you about that. What is the name of this Isekai BL? Maybe it's the same one that I started watching.
It's the it has such a long name.
Why are we all watching? Am I
What?
the
What?
only one over here
It's
consuming my
good.
smut by
It
playing visual
it
novel
is good.
games?
It
Like
is
It
an
is
good so
old
good.
school
far.
It's
weeb?
it's part of this season.
Yeah, of the winter lineup.
Something bean counter, whatever.
Isekai office worker. The other world books depend on a bean counter.
Yeah, that one. It's
Like-
so good.
So I watched the first episode, like not knowing anything about it, right? And then I'm watching the credits at the end, and they're holding hands, and I'm like, wait, are they a thing? Are these 2 men a thing? And then the second episode, he's like, I need to regulate the magic in your body, which requires me to take my shirt
Whoa.
off and kiss you.
Oh.
And I'm just like, okay, I'm watching this. I'm not. No, I can't look away.
So I saw a
So
post
this shit
the
won't
other
get
day.
censored, but the rest of my anime will.
No, like all
What is
they have
happening?
done is
It's
I mean
nothing.
I'm
technically
taking a
they've gone all
piss.
the way. Technically they've gone all the way, but it was off screen. But like
Yeah.
I saw a post from someone on Twitter like a few days back that was like, man, I can't believe they baited me into watching BL. Anyway, I'm watching the rest of this because it's funny.
Yeah. Like, and the thing is it's like, so they play it off because like the basic premise of it is this girl's getting isekai'd, right? Because she's
Yeah.
supposed to be like the saint that's supposed to get rid of the miasma. And so this office worker, he's a literal office drone, and he's all his brain is programmed to do is work. And he sees her getting sucked in, and she's screaming for help. And so he goes to help her, and he ends up getting sucked in too. He was not supposed to be isekai'd. And they're like, okay,
Oh.
well, the kingdom will take care of you for the rest of your life. You can do whatever, and you have an allowance. And he's just like, I want to work. Give me a job. And so the other main character that he's in a relationship with is the female lead who got sucked in. She's like head over heels and wants to be with him, and just like he's sitting there while she's trying to like convince him to have lunch with him, and he's like no, I've got other matters to attend to, and it's all him going to see the other guy.
It's so good. Honestly,
It's good. Yeah, it's good.
So I'm not even like this is me being like, yeah, sure, the BL is like part of the show, I guess.
Yeah.
But like just without it, even without it, it's so freaking funny.
It
Because like
is.
that, this the start of that second episode, I had to
Oh
pause
yeah.
it because I was laughing too hard.
Oh yeah. Mm.
I was like kicking my feet at first, like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, and then and then he just goes like, "Friggin' blade!" I'm like, hold on, I need to pause so I can laugh.
Yep. Oof. Oof.
Oh,
Oof.
it's so good. It's so good. Please watch it. It's so funny.
It is
I need to
it
start
is
watching
really
more
good.
anime.
I
uh,
every time there's a new season out on Crunchyroll, not new season, new lineup for the
mhm.
season, I'm always watching every single thing that's not every single thing. There's a couple that I look at and I'm just like, nah, I don't want to watch it.
I actually
Um,
renewed my Crunchyroll subscription,
yeah,
basically because I saw clips of the Isekai BL. I was like, "Yep, okay, no, I'll
Fair.
get it. I'll get it. Fine." It's so good. Though I
there.
still, I really wanna. I need to put some time away. I might do it tomorrow or on Tuesday or whatever to actually sit down and watch Hanakimi. But at the same time, I'm so scared
Yes, I'm
because
loving it.
I grew up reading the manga and I'm so scared.
It is so good so far. I've never read the manga, but Kirari goes, "Yeah, you should watch it." And I didn't know that it was this lineups for this lineup season. And I was
Mhm,
just like I was like, okay, so I'm like looking for it. I was like, oh no, this is a brand new show that they're putting out.
mhm.
Okay.
And oh my goodness, it is great. It reminds me of Orin High School Host Club.
It's what inspired Oran High School Host Club.
Yeah,
So
but
Hanakimi has been around for longer than Oran,
mhm,
but
but
like
it is good.
I'm so
It is
scared.
good.
It's like when they first announced that they were making a Little Busters anime, I was terrified about how they were going to do the Little Busters anime because
Mm.
I played through the visual novel. I'm pretty sure I've told you this before.
Yeah.
That I was like sat in the last like hour or so of the game, freaking panicking in the middle of the night next to like an ex boyfriend, trying not to cry my eyes out. But like when they announced the anime, I was like, oh, please don't ruin it, please don't ruin it. But they did fantastic on that
Oh
one.
yeah. Mhm.
Love that one. Uh, I need to replay that game.
Speaking of content from Asian countries, did
Oh
you guys
no.
see that? Because I'm sure Kirari's aware of, but the new Animal Crossing update for the Switch 2, they like pushed out this new
Yeah.
update thing.
Hmm.
Well, apparently Nintendo has finally caught
Oh
wind
god. This
of the
shit.
adults only island,
Hmm.
No.
the
Oh
Dreamland. Yeah,
god. Okay.
and
Okay.
they
Hold on.
banned it. They
Before
banned
you
it.
continue. All
Yeah.
right. Here's the deal. Stop cybering and fucking Animal Crossing. You filthy degenerates.
I'm just
It's definitely a
surprised
choice.
that this didn't pop out to me sooner. Literally, so this is the four things that they say were the standout things.
Oh
um
god. And this is been
and
going
I'm
on for
surprised
5 years.
Nintendo did not catch it. Yeah, I'm surprised Nintendo did not catch it with their
Oh, I
reputation
hate
for
it
being a
here.
wholesome company. It says as for what made this mature island created by, I'm not going to call them out, it housed the following adult oriented jokes: a free information center that greets players as soon as they land, which are used in Japan to guide residents to brothels, strip clubs, and so on. A red light
Red light
district
district.
housing everything from pachinko parlors to saunas to, in air quotes, natural herb vending stands. Uh, a love hotel featuring multiple copies of Michelangelo's David statue outside its doors. There are trees used to block out all parts of the statue besides its exposed genitals. So you're literally just seeing these
Just
things flopping in the
dangling
wind. Well,
away.
they're not.
All
They're not
right.
flopping. They're made out of stone. And they said Blathers, which I'm assuming Blathers is one of the animals
Isn't
people
he
on
the
there.
It's one
guy
of
that runs
the
the museum?
is the
Yeah.
museum curator, yeah.
Blathers' room is filled with used tissues with numerous Isabella photos left by the side of the museum curator's bed. And Tom Nook's room is similarly dressed up. That
Okay,
had
that's
me
funny.
rolling. That is
Oh my
hilarious. Like
god.
the thing is too is like you have to be creative to get the game to do
There
that.
is a
Like,
15-minute video
ooh,
for this crap.
there. It's like a tour of it, and
Oh my
it is
This
god.
hilarious.
literally looks like. Yeah, okay, I could see why Nintendo would try and take this down. This.
Meanwhile, there's me. I made my original Animal Crossing town look like this cute ass frigging rural Japanese town. It looks
Mhm.
so cute. I really like my town.
Ugh.
I'm just
But
upset
it
that
just
Silly
Oh
Adult
my
Land
God.
didn't get it. I'm just upset that Red Light Island didn't get, more time.
Red Light Island.
Uh,
Well, it had
oh my
5
God.
years, right?
True.
Yeah,
It
didn't they
did.
like thank didn't they thank Nintendo for looking the other way for like 5
Yeah, they
years?
did.
Yeah. Oh
Oh my
man.
god, dude.
And that's the thing too is everything is in
Terrible.
Japanese. So somebody going there, I mean, you don't have to understand Japanese, but just like kids going there aren't going to understand the jokes.
Mm.
No,
Although
they're
those
not.
statues, the questionable statues are going to probably raise an eyebrow from kids. They're like, "Wait, why is there just genitals floating in the air?"
Mm. That reminds me, like it wasn't like an 18 plus town or anything, but like back
Mhm.
in New Leaf, you could also kind of decorate, not as much as you could do in New Horizons,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
someone made like a town that was like quote unquote haunted,
Mhm.
and there was like a pair of shoes like by the shoreline, which is basically like, yeah, someone killed themselves
Oh
here, which was
no.
Oh no.
dark. It
Yeah,
was
that
so
is
dark.
dark.
Jake Paul, is that you?
Unalived. We use the word unalived because
No.
YouTube
Right, yeah,
Nope.
unalive.
doesn't like
Nope.
the other one.
Nope. I'm gonna be honest. No.
Uh,
I
but like
don't
that
bow
was
to censorious pressure.
so dark.
Ugh, ugh.
That was
But oof,
crazy.
that is crazy.
I repeat, my Animal Crossing town is just a happy little town. It's
Just a little
nice.
guy.
It's got
all
like a
wholesome.
festival corner, and it's
So-
got like a docks and everything.
That sounds wonderful. I would vacation there.
Mine is cute. Mine is.
So, do we also want to talk about the other terrible thing?
What's the other terrible thing?
We live in a
So-
dystopian world. You're gonna have to be more more specific.
I mean, oh, all right, bet. So the British government made a game about being patriotic the right way, and then there was a patriotic the wrong way girl, and now everyone loves her. There you go. That's the dystopia.
That's the dystopia.
I'm kidding. No. Did you know that there was a craft fair in New York and someone broke in and literally robbed them of like $120,000 of Pokemon cards?
What?
I hear that quite often, though. I hear places getting broken into all the time and people stealing swaths upon swaths of Pokemon cards.
Yeah.
And I can guarantee you that it's somebody that goes to those local spots to shop that go there like every day.
Oh, and the best part is they did this at gunpoint.
Ooh.
Yeah, this is straight up a Pokemon heist. Why would you do this?
What in the?
They should have at least dressed up like the Squirtle Squad if they were going to do it.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just
At
the
least
big
make it
triangle
funny.
sunglasses
Yeah.
with bald caps on and wearing Master Roshi shells on their back.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I love
Yeah.
the Squirrel Squad.
Squirtle Squad.
Squirtle.
So
I love
yeah,
Squirtle so much.
There's that. There's also Disney is redoing half of their little Galaxy's Edge nonsense.
Yeah, I did see that. They're
Mm.
revamping it because like, oh, well, this other stuff is too old now. We've been doing it forever. We're going to just change it up and we're going to focus on another trilogy.
Oh no! They're not focused. Galaxy's Edge is no longer going to focus on just the sequel shit that Kathleen Kennedy rode into the ground and destroyed the franchise with.
Yeah, that's what I
Um,
mean. Well, they all came out as different trilogies. That's why I'm saying a different trilogy, not the Kathleen Kennedy trilogy, like one of the original trilogies. They want to
Yeah.
focus more towards.
Yeah. So nature is healing, finally.
Nature's healing.
And then
I
this
mean,
is-
that's what I say whenever I see a young pop rock band. I
Right?
just go, nature's healing.
Finally, no more mumble rappers. It's all punk rock again.
Uh,
Mumble
yes.
rappers.
Oh, but then another good dystopian thing. Kathleen Kennedy is no longer at Lucasfilm. She is
Yes.
retiring.
No longer at Lucasfilm.
And they're giving it to Dave Filoni, so our troubles have just begun.
So here's the other thing too, and I just happened to see this happen, but like there was an article that was saying, "Hey, you need to stop saying you're going to do all these movies and just make them." Because they're
Right.
like, "Oh, we're going to do this movie." They're like announcing these movies
And
that
then
they want to
like,
do, and they haven't even like gotten to the point where they just started making them yet or anything like that.
and then the worst part is they've like announced retroactive cancellations of some of these movie projects too. I'm
Yeah,
like, bro.
Mm.
Although apparently they have a script from Taika Waititi, and I'm just like, no, stop, please, don't let this man do this. Please stop. And before anyone asks me, this man in multiple interviews has been like, yeah, I'm gonna ruin Star Wars with my movie.
yeah.
I'm like, why do you have to do this? Can't you just read a book, make it good?
What blows my mind is that
Read a book. I can read a book.
Lucas literally wrote into the contract when Disney bought Lucasfilms to have the rights to all that stuff that he would retain the right to advise them on the Star Wars world because it was his, baby or whatever. And like anytime from what I heard, anytime he would make a suggestion to not alienate the fans, he was shot down. They're like, okay, you reserve the right to give us your thoughts on this and what we should do, but we don't have to follow any of that.
That
Like,
doesn't mean we have to listen to it.
yeah,
That's so
exactly.
scummy.
That's their mentality, or at least from what this was years ago when I heard about it. But just
Yeah.
like that's just what it felt like. Not that it was all bad. There were some good scenes that I liked out of the newer movies. But for the most part, it was just like, okay, you're throwing stuff on the walls and seeing what sticks.
Bro, I'm gonna keep it real with you. Just because your dinner at a $65 a plate steakhouse had good appetizers doesn't mean that the main course was good.
Yeah, no, I that's what I said. There were still some things that were good. Doesn't mean the whole meal's good, but like when Luke is on the island, he's just a grubby bearded old man, and you just see him drinking this green milk, and he's just side eyeing you the whole entire time he's drinking. He's like, I dare you to say something about me drinking this green alien titty milk.
It's like, please stop, sir.
Oh my
And
god.
the funny thing is too is like Mark Hamill, he actually brings up all the time. He goes, I just think it was so stupid that they basically said that Luke died from an overdose of using the Force. Like he overdosed on the Force.
I did see that, yeah.
Yeah.
And I was just like, that's actually a perfect way to say that. Like, oh, using too much Force power can kill you.
That's not
but
how
they
the
have
Force works, but okay.
They have Force abilities like Force heal. Like you can force people to heal. So like,
I don't know.
Weird.
It's like they wanted Luke to sacrifice himself.
Well, they wanted him to do that so that way they could usher in their new aged bullshit.
Yeah, I suppose.
And then Disney censored the black guy off the cover of all of their art for Chinese theaters, and that's when I was upset.
The only reason why they did it is because China, who's actually one of their bigger markets as well, basically said that if you do not downsize the size of this character on the posters, we won't let you air this movie.
Yeah.
We won't let you air this movie in our country. And China's got a lot of people that probably really like Star Wars and are going to go to the theaters to watch it, and Disney would have lost a lot of revenue.
Bro,
but I hear Disney bows down to China a lot though when it comes to content.
Yeah, they do.
But here's the thing though, Finn would have been such a great character if it was like, oh yeah, he was a Force sensitive clone, because like old canon, there were no Force sensitive clones. And it would have been like, oh, the Force is doing mysterious things, and then he could have been a Jedi, and then him and Rey could have been like a thing.
So you are incorrect. You are correct, but you're incorrect. at the time that time period that movie took place, they were no longer doing the clone program. He was
Yeah, I know.
conscripted from a child to become there. So there could be force sensitive stormtroopers that exist in that timeline.
But they did. This was like just from like the posters and all this stuff. I was like, oh, clone trooper, a clone stormtrooper, because like they were kind of halfway doing it, halfway not doing it.
Well, even in A New Hope, they were phasing out. Not A New Hope. The middle three movies, they were phasing out the
Empire
clone.
Strikes Back. Yeah,
Yeah, they were phasing out the clones. But no, I 100% agree that they should have made Finn force sensitive. Like when they showed Finn wielding the lightsaber, I was like, yes, let's go. Let's have a stormtrooper that
who turns into a Jedi who realizes
might not, yeah.
And then it was just like all Rey being, girl power, and I was like, bro, come on, can you at least make the girl power parts good? And they were like, no, she just does things. And I'm like, well, that's great.
There's a video out there, and it's saying how shit Star Wars has become now, because they show the movies 1, 2, and 3, or maybe it's the first movie. Yeah. So like the fight scene between Obi-Wan, Qui-Gon Jinn, and Darth Maul, how choreographed that was, and it was like a crazy battle. They're like doing flips, they're swinging, they're doing like. And then they show the battle between Kylo Ren and Rey, and it's just Rey lashing out with lightsaber, going and it's just like, it's not even like, they're not even doing like combat things. It's now there could be people out there that argue that Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon Jinn and Maul, they were trained as Jedi / Sith, and like, so they knew how to use their abilities to enhance their combat and da da da. But Kylo Ren was trained,
right?
Yeah,
and he wasn't doing any of that crazy stuff. That's the other thing that pissed me off.
Yeah,
because Luke, not Luke, Han and Leia had 3 children.
Yeah, they did. Jason,
they
Jaina,
melted it,
and Anakin.
And they melted it down into one character. It just made me so mad.
I hated it. Hated it.
I've only seen one of the new movies.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what else is great?
Huh?
They're ruining Laura Croft too.
Yes,
thanks Amazon.
What? Why?
So they got Sophie Turner to play Laura Croft for the movie, and or not the movie, but the show. And I remember Sophie Turner being a little more chesty than what her promo shows.
I think honestly, it's a wrap. They're wrapping her chest for that picture.
Yeah. Hold on, Kirari. I'll post a photo.
Okay.
I gotta find one.
Who's
yourself.
Messing with my girl Laura Croft?
Right. Hold on. Did I not post something like that a couple days ago? No, I fucking forgot because I'm a dumbass. I meant to. Where is it at? Where? The first thing I see is Grok, make this more acceptable.
Oh, there you
go. Okay, you got it?
Yeah, I posted it in the production general.
All right, there you go.
The comparison pictures. And just so you know, GameStop is getting ripped a new one because they literally posted a side by side of that, and they're like, this is not Laura Croft. I honestly don't agree with Sophie Turner playing Laura Croft. Not that she's not a good actor; she's a pretty good actor. I don't know. Growing up when Tomb Raider first came out,
in the past again.
Angelina Jolie played her originally in the first live actions, and then I want to say that no, there hasn't been another live action. It's been anime. It's been animated. Laura Croft Tomb Raider.
Which Netflix fucked up too.
I like it. It's all right. I would rewatch it. I've already watched it all already. but I would rewatch it as
Damn.
like a background thing. But just like, uh, I don't know. You know what? I will reserve my judgment for when the
Oh
movie
yeah.
comes out and I see it.
Yeah.
I can say that I don't think so, but I've never seen her do the what do they call that when you audition? I didn't see her do the audition for
Mm.
the part. So it's just like how everyone's mad that the guy who's going to be playing Kratos from God of War. They're like, "Oh, this isn't my Kratos." And it's just like okay.
Yeah, I think because like whenever I don't know studios are like, oh, we're going to make this into a movie, everyone's like,
Mhm.
oh, I know exactly who my perfect insert character here is. Like, look at the drama whenever they did they even announce they were working on a Zelda movie? I think they did, right?
Yes,
And
they
like
are.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Speaking
people
of
were
People
which,
lost
like
their nerdy fucking minds because like
people were like freaking going crazy when they or when they were when the actors for that were announced. They were like, oh
yeah,
no, and like
I
I
think
don't know,
Tom
like
Holland
yeah.
was a popular vote to play Link.
yeah.
Oh, God
Um,
no.
speaking of that movie though, Netflix has reserved the official rights. They paid for the official rights to as soon as it's out of theaters, it's exclusively going to be on Netflix for its first term of whatever. So they've exclusively got the rights to play it on there.
You know, I might actually take myself to the cinema when that comes out.
I probably
Right.
will. I did for the Super Mario
Make it
Brothers
in
movie. I could do it for
make it a
this.
nice little solo date. Take myself out. You're welcome,
There you
me.
go.
Slides gun across table. You know the job. Here's the contract. Half payment up.
Bum, bum,
Half payment
bum.
immediately. Half payment upon delivery
Mm.
of proof. Good, you're back in
On
the game,
delivery
Kirari.
day.
Proof. Hmm.
Ah, my brain is fucking cooked. Why am I like this? Why do I immediately go to like, old assassin movies and it's like, didn't expect to see you back in the game. Here's a gun. Good luck.
Oh, that's John Wick reference. Gotcha.
No, that's a John Wick reference. That's like fucking god, there's a bunch of movies that are like that. I don't know. It's why does that genre and why does that like type of movie just tickle my brain just right? It's because of the autism. I want to say it's the autism.
I don't know why, but when you said all that stuff, it just reminded me of that one movie with the assassins and Angelina
Yeah.
Jolie was in it, and they teach that kid
Wanted.
how to curve.
Wanted.
Wanted. They teach him how
Wanted.
to curve
Yeah.
a bullet.
Yeah. And then at the very end,
uh,
he has to curve the bullet and kill all of his friends. And
yeah.
I'm like, damn, bro.
Oh
Wow.
God.
They don't make movies like this anymore.
The funny thing is like they're like, this is how you curve a bullet. And it was just them whipping their arm to the side while firing. They're like, oh, this will cause the bullet to curve. No, it'll go in a straight line from the point of where it was fired. And not only that, but if you don't have
Hold
your
on.
arm set properly, the kickback's going to make that weapon punch you in the face.
Am I
Hold
the
on.
only one that like applies real life science to like movies and stuff, and it kind
Oh,
of
I do
ruins
all the
movies
time.
for me?
All right. All right,
I do it
haters.
all the time.
Okay, haters. Here's the thing. All of these people were supposed to be like some sort of weird super mutant, almost like superhuman abilities kind of people. So they were supposed to be able to move really, really fast. So I was like, maybe if they can move fast enough, it'll do it. I was like, yes, I know that's not how physics work, but I'm willing to suspend disbelief. Just for that
The
one
thing,
thing.
the thing about that though is the literal.
The physics don't work at all. Yeah.
Well, it's not. It's not even the physics. It's the fact that the cylinder itself is a straight tube, barreled or not barreled. The projectile is going to go down the path of that tube, and if anything, say you're swinging it from right to left, if anything, we'll say just for argument's sake, the very back part of the round, the bullet, the little metallic piece that fires out of the shell casing, happened to get pushed a tiny bit, it's going to go the opposite direction, not curve left to right like you were swinging your arm. it's going to go right to left, and vice versa because of inertia from your gun.
Mm.
Like it's
I'm sorry. I
Bill Nye the
know
Science Guy.
Bill,
I know I
Bill.
still haven't watched it, but whenever I hear the word inertia now, I think of To Be Hero X's opening song because it's called
Kirari,
Inertia.
We're
watch
just gonna
To
have to
Be
sit
Hero
down and
X.
be like, all right, here's the
Sorry.
deal.
The song is currently playing in my head. Sorry.
You need to watch it. You need to watch it.
I know. I'm just gonna rewatch it from the start because it's been so long.
Hold on,
It
I have a
is
question.
so good.
You may ask your question.
Why is the Bank of the United Kingdom saying that if the United States acknowledges the official confirmation of extraterrestrial life, it will instantly create a global financial panic and crisis?
Wait, say that again more slowly so
What?
that way this idiotic cat brain can understand.
And I quote, former Bank of England analyst warns that official confirmation of extraterrestrial life by the United States government could trigger instant and total global financial panic and chaos.
So, to me, that's basically saying the UK knows aliens exist, but they're like, nobody's going to believe us. But if the US
We're
says
gonna let that
aliens
crazy fuck
exist,
across the water tell people first, and then we're gonna be like,
Yeah.
yes, they've been here the whole time.
well, the thing is you got to think of it just like any other, not natural disaster, but doomsday thing.
Yeah.
If you think that the world is going to end, what are you going to do? You're going to spend all your money to stock up on supplies. You're not going to contribute anymore to society. You're going to bunker down. You're going to hide away. They have a feeling, I'm assuming based off of the title of the article, that if the confirmation that aliens actually exist and that they've actually been visiting our planet this whole entire time and have been working with our governments, we're going to be like, we're screwed. We need to start hiding and preparing for this giant alien war that's going to happen.
Yeah, I think
Right?
humanity as a whole is too stupid to interact with extraterrestrial life. If
Hold
they made
on.
it to us. I'm
Hold
sorry.
on. No, we're not too stupid because I know exactly what we're gonna do.
What, pew pew?
No. Come on. You know what we're gonna do.
Fuck them until we can join them.
Yeah, pretty much. Look. All I am saying is 7 feet of blue alien cat puss would fix me.
Oh, wow.
All I am saying, okay?
I will tell you, there's this skit that Dane Cook, which
Hold on.
some
I
of you
wanna
people
talk
here
about
might
this
not
a
know.
little
Yeah,
more.
you talk about your alien.
No, because here's the deal. When they
Right.
like James Cameron did his fucking like Avatar 2 and 3, I was like, that's great, James, but like, can we talk more about the Navi? And he was like, yeah, I thought whatever. And then like Varang came around and was like, hey, is she single? And then I was like, ah, damn it, she's not. And I was like, that I would kill the human race for that. Sorry, too much.
Well, you're here for first, folks.
My
Too
favorite
much?
thing
What?
that this reminds me of. Go ahead. Yeah.
What?
No,
Are
no.
you saying I don't
No.
deserve 8 foot tall incel cat girl? Huh?
You deserve anything, King. Pop off.
See, look at that. Okay, stage Dane Cook.
Oh my
So
god.
some of you may or may not know who Dane Cook is. He was a comedian from the 90s to early 2000s that fell out of obscurity. I don't know what he's
fell
doing
out
these
of
days.
favor with the world.
But my favorite skit that he does, it's called Abducted, and it's talking about basically how like he's always wanted to be abducted by UFO. That like, don't suck me up on my chest. I will literally, you're a hovering craft. I will climb up into you and explore. Like, but one of the sections of that, where is it? I've actually got it pulled up here. What happens if a mothership comes over middle America and we're all sitting watching TV? All the news crews are focused and we're sitting there watching. What if, when that hatch finally opens, out of the UFOs come thousands of 100-foot tall Native American Indians. We're gonna
God.
be watching like, dang, those are huge Indians. Please tell me they're not giant Indians. Gosh darn it, they're giant Indians. All right, good game, America. We had some fun.
Oh man. If it bleeds, you can kill it.
That's what that reminded me. Yeah. Uh,
Uh,
I don't know. Dane Cook makes me laugh, and it's mostly because of his fast-paced speaking
Right?
that like just catches me off guard.
Oh, that reminds me of a Dutch comedian. I need to like they took a lot of like videos down on YouTube of like
Mhm.
Dutch comedians and stuff like that. It makes me sad because I don't know where else to watch it and I refuse to pay for Dutch television.
Probably it's not up on
Uh,
YouTube unless the country has laws against them posting. them.
Nah, it's basically just been like taken down by like copyright
Ah,
stuff and whatnot. Unfortunate. Stuff like the llamas.
The
I like the
llamas?
llamas. Yeah, they're called the llama. It's basically frick, what's it called? Uh
like when you said that, I was thinking llamas with hats.
oh
Me
no.
too.
I do like llamas
Yeah.
with hats. Carl, that
Carl,
kills
that kills
people.
people.
I'm
Carl.
sorry. I have a hunger that only hands can satisfy.
God, I need to watch that when we're done. Oh, whose line is it anyway? That's what it's called. It's kind of
Ah,
like
yes,
that,
yes, yes.
but
Oh,
the
yeah.
Dutch version, basically.
Oh, okay. I do like Whose Line Is It Anyway. I remember in high school, during our lunch period, because they gave us an hour lunch period at the high school I went to. Literally, me and my friends would play Whose Line Is It Anyways at the table, where we'd have one person who was the
Oh, I
host,
bet.
and everyone else had to act things out and like make
That's
skits and do
awesome.
things. It was fun.
I love that. That's great.
Mhm, mhm. Funnily enough, I was the minority at that school. Funnily enough. I don't know how that's relevant, but just like
I'm about to say some fucking racist. Don't make me
No,
say
no.
racist shit.
it wasn't racist. It's just there just wasn't a lot of people.
Wait,
of
that's
my
right. You can't be
descent
racist
in that
against white people. Sorry.
I heard that somewhere. That's on a YouTube video somewhere, or it's no. But just like this is like I enjoyed the heck out of that high school though. That was great. I was
Wait,
on the wrestling team.
Hold on. Were you the token white guy?
Out of my group of friends, only out of the 6 of us, only 2 of us were white.
Damn, two token
A
white
majority.
guys?
This was
Damn.
down south
Oh, I know.
too. Yeah. But no, it was no, and not only that, but we were all part of the nerd club, and by that I mean
I
that
like that.
program that schools had where it was like the AAA students where they were technology,
Oh yeah, I know exactly what
arts
you're talking about.
and literature, and it was just like they would go to meets with other smart people and they'd have to wear suits and ties and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I was literally in that program for technology. I was a smart kid. The one thing that
Man.
I find interesting, and I don't know if you can attest to this, Shades, being from the South yourself. I know it's weird. It gets weirder the further south you go, but I'm originally from New England, right? So they've got really high school standards there and all that stuff, and they like obviously different states have different funding for their school programs, so they teach at different levels, right? I went down for my very first year of high school, 9th grade, down south. I'm not going to call out the state because I'm not mean like that. But up where I was at, the stuff that they were teaching in 9th grade down south, I had learned in 6th grade.
Oh damn.
And that's why I was part of the advanced class program, was because I already had all the knowledge of what they were teaching in 9th grade from the 6th grade. And I don't know if that's something you've ever experienced, Shades, unless you spent your whole entire school career in the Southern school system.
Oh no, I spent
But-
most of my entire school career. Yeah, that's a whole thing that we don't have time for.
Yeah, I mean, that's fine. But I just noticed that traveling between different states in the US, the education levels were just different.
Oh god,
It's
yeah.
kind of weird. Interesting, but weird.
It is. I still
Obviously, like
failed.
coming from a small country like the Netherlands, it's the same everywhere.
You got like
Yeah,
what,
I
4
still
schools
failed
maybe?
Yeah,
one
that
class.
sounds about right.
I got A's in all my other classes, but I kept failing one class. Can you guess what class that was?
I want to say it's a science class.
A science class?
Yeah, science class.
A science class? Dude,
Yeah.
science is amazing. Why would I fail friggin' science class?
I failed science. God, that was awful.
Okay, I'll break it down even further. It was an elective. It was a class you had to choose to take.
All right, underwater basket weaving, and then I'm out of ideas.
Basket weaving.
You're wrong. It wasn't underwater basket weaving. It was underwater chicken tickling. But no,
I knew it. I knew
Bro,
it.
what?
Spanish. I failed Spanish. Now, let me tell you why. Because
Phrasing.
they had a teacher who was from Japan who came to the school to teach Japanese. They forced her to teach us Spanish.
Spanish,
Yes.
What?
not Japanese.
Not Japanese. They forced her to teach us Spanish. That's like the only time that I ever really like failed a language class was when you have somebody that's not qualified to teach it because they don't have another
That's
spot
so
for 'em.
weird.
It is. So what was the phrasing with the underwater chicken tickling?
You know damn well what it is.
I have no idea what it is.
Nope. Nope. Not gonna say.
Meanwhile,
say it.
all I did on like my school breaks in like high school was like write fan fiction with other friends.
Ooh,
Good
that
times.
just brought up a memory. I actually made my first animated music video when I was in high school.
Yo, AMVs, let's
Yes.
go.
And I did it with Windows Movie Maker.
Oh my god! Wow.
So back in the day, back when game files were like completely installed on your computer because it had to pull all the data from there instead of it coming from a server. Final Fantasy 7.
When games
I
were
had
better.
access to the cutscenes in there. I had a folder that was full of the cutscenes. I took cutscenes from that and I matched it with a song from Slipknot. What is it? Uh, Before I Forget.
Bro, I don't even
Slipknot's
know.
Before I Forget. That's the name of the song, Before I Forget. I matched the lyrics up to the animations going on in the cutscenes for Final, and I cut it so that way it would fit. And like, I don't know how I did it, but like, I got Seth Roth, the main bad guy, his mouth movement to match some of the lyrics at some of the parts.
Hey.
So like when it was showing him facing it, it looked like he was singing it. Oh my
Amazing.
goodness, it was fun. I
Do
just
people
yeah.
still make AMVs? Is
I
that
don't-
still a thing?
Yes, but not as much.
I miss AMVs,
Yeah.
man.
MVs used to be fire. Just
You know what?
straight up ass.
Means I'm old. I remember before everyone used to call them fan fiction. Sorry, I don't know why I'm yawning. Oh, that's right. So I'm not breathing. My brain's not getting oxygen because I'm talking so much. I remember back in the day before they were called fan fictions, they were called lemons.
Oh my god.
Do you remember writing lemons?
Yep.
I wrote lemons.
All right.
I wrote a
That'll
lemon
do it for this
Shibuya.
episode. Love you, Vboomer Cast.
He's stepping on my rights of freedom of speech.
No, I
I'm
just looked
kidding.
over and realized we've been sitting here for almost an hour and 10 minutes again.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Kirari, do the outro.
Oh, wait. What? Why? What? Warn me.
I'm kidding. All right. You can find me in the links below. Shades _4_ say Shade 3. Yes, everywhere. Kirari, where can they find you?
You can find me on Twitter under Kirari Mochizuki and on Twitch. Wait,
Do you
I
stream?
messed that up.
You stream still, right?
You can find me on Twitch on Kirari Mochizuki and Twitter on Kirari_Mochi VT. There we go. Wow.
Paige, where can they
I'm
find
good.
you?
You can find me here on the Vboomer Podcast, home of the Vboomers. And you can also find me on Twitch on occasion. I will be playing Hytale. You'll see me doing that there. And hopefully soon I'll be making some Hytube videos. Hytube videos, Hytale videos.
Hytube. Hytube.
Like literally,
That'll work.
Hytale.
All right, I think that does the comment section. If you got anything you want us to talk about, leave it in the links below. And we will see you on the next one. Bye-bye.
Bye.